Good morning, and I'm coming to you from the Crystal Gate Marriott, adjacent to Crystal City, Arlington, Virginia, 14th floor. And as usual, in my introduction, my name is Dolphy Gilpin, and I'm continuing with my amazing matrix and the potential for its application. Simultaneously, I wish this morning to continue with the case wherewith the PDM methodology is not valid, in that if used in this sequential case, a lot of redundant sequence serial numbers would end up in the output. Well, if you desire a lot of redundancy in some application, and I guess in some application in nature we will require redundancy, well, you can use it because it will come up with a lot of redundant serials. But if you don't desire redundancy, you desire unique outputs, as is the case, then the PDM method introduced to you is not valid, because it will give a lot of redundant or repetitive sequential number in the output. So, but that's later on. But for now, let's start off again where we left off. And we have imposed our general 5x12 matrix. And we said now that this amazing 5x12 matrix has application in STEM, which is to be interpreted science, technology, engineering, and medicine. And in further extension, it has application in ST2, that is ST2EM3. The same STEM, but I introduce a 2 so that it means a double T. Instead of writing T and T, I write 2. And M, instead of writing M and M, I write M3. So it's STEM, but now it's extended to STEM 3. And we had said no that the STM stand for science, technology, engineering, medicine, and the extra T represent teaching, music, and mathematics, or rather music and medicine, because the original M stand for mathematics. So we've introduced for 5x12 matrix. And in general, we use ABC, ABCDEFGH, DEF, IJKLMNOP, GHI, QRSTUV, JKLYZ. And when we had exhausted the alphabet, the English alphabet, we turn on to some Greek: alpha, beta, gamma, delta, omega, and pi. And we just introduce also some Hebrew alphabet: Aleph, Bet, Dalet, Yod, or this one would be like UA, VAR, A. This is like a lambda, and this is like Kaf. Some random Hebrew alphabet. And this, if you count, you would get 11 characters in this matrix, 5x11. But the extra one on the outside here is make it a 12, and it takes the specific form of having the mid of the three uppercases. If you have ABC, it takes on a B, which is the mid of the ABC. DEF, it takes on the E. GHI takes on the I, the H. JKL, the mid of JKL is the K, and the mid of MNO, the M. And this is always the case, and it's like an isolated one, standing out in its application. So here we have projected the 5x11, 5x12 matrix. And then we went on to some specific application, whereby we said the low cases were numericals now. And randomly, I introduced 3796241, anything that comes to the mind, so long as you don't have a lot of redundant in it. DEF, and later on I will explain why I didn't introduce a lot of redundant digits in it. IJK element in OP, 11699720, 2779564 for the next line, 00742997, 1359217 for the next line. Notice that the 12 is always the mid of the three uppercase, H, E, mid. And so we start off, and we, by now, you have to be acquainted with the methodology or the method. And we said no, that ABC now, we take it out as an operator, and we operate it on this 5 by 11 in the bracket. So ABC operated, and we are left with this matrix, which is the IJKLMNOP QRSTUVKK, which is this, which is the equivalent of the numericals. Let's go over here, right? And since we're working with the numericals, so there's ABC into that. So it's leading now with 11659720, which is this, 2779564 0074297 1359721. Then we operated with DEF, and we had now 3796204 and 2779564 and 00742997 1359217. Then we operated with GHI, and we had 3796204 11659720 11659720 00742997 and 1359217. Then we operated with JKL, and we had this JKL. We come down and we cross so, and the remainder would be this, and this, which is this. Then we operated with MNO, so we cross MNO, and we come down and we cross, and it's left with this matrix up here, which is MNO, which is this. Then we continue processing now. We said no, if we use ABCs, this one, then we operated in pairs, or we fish by two now in pairs. So we have ABC 1 and 1, ABC 1 and 1, we cross out, and we are left with this matrix here, which is 779564, 742997, 592174. And so we come across here and we operate it now on the same matrix. Because we have what we do with one, we'll have to do to each one individually, separately. So we have now ABC 22, which is the second one coming down this column, ABC 22. And we cross so, and we're left with 6599720, 742997, and 3592174, which is this matrix. Next we operated ABC 00, fish by two now, in the pairs, ABC 00, and so we are left with cross so with 6599720, 7795264, and 592174, which is this. And so the next one we operate now would be ABC 13. ABC 13, we come and cross, and it's left with this matrix here, which is 659720, 779564, 659720, 779564, and 742997, 742997. And we come, so we come up, now we're still fishing by twos now. 59 is the next pair coming now. So we have ABC 59, and we are left with now 11220, 11220, 979529, 979529, and 26497, 26497. Next one up would be 74, ABC 74, 11. So we're left with now 112213, 112213, 657759. For ABC, what do we have now? 74, 74. So it's 112213, 657759. Something here. Oh, it's this one. there's something not consistent here, but in any case, this forms a new matrix, so there's no loss in the output, but we derive the consistency. All right, so we have ABC 77, ABC 77, and we're left with now 11,013, 11,013, 9729 21, 9729 21, and 2097 74, 2097 74. The next one will be ABC 65, ABC 65. This is a 65, fishing my tool. So we're left with 220013, 220013, 77 74 59. This is where the adjacent was switched here. In any case, we have formulated two new matrices which will give us some extra output, and I usually write beside these extra and then go on to find back the consistency. So in this case, you never could make mistakes if you want expanded and multiplied outputs. You have introduced yourself, giving yourself more work if you make a mistake here, which is not really a mistake because that's what we desire, unique outputs. So ABC 95, later on we'll come to understand that. ABC 95, here's the 95 here, so we're left with 11,013, 11,013, 65, 95, 65, 74, 59, 65, 74, 59, and 20, 97, 74, 20, 97, 74. ABC 29, ABC 29, this is 29, so we come across, it's left 11, 22, 13, 11, 22, 13, and so on and so on. So I was just going over the systematic algorithm of the process, and that is the way you do it. Sometimes your eyes might make mistakes when you're writing down these things, but an experienced processor would know that you don't mess up your paper by doing anything because they have introduced extras, and so long as it's not redundant, we just mark extras and go on to find out the correct systematic one that is desired. So that was it. This is the using the method. Now I said no, if we introduce sequential things here, in which each one of the rows or column here would be different by one, then we'll have some redundant if we use this method. And I'm going to show you later on. So we use what I call the obvious method, which is arithmetic progression, and we generate a field by that method. And it is applied in real life as when you go to the ATM machine. Normally, this is for the economic application now. You'll find that the serial numbers on the new bills are pushed out of the ATM machine in sequential or arithmetic progression with a difference of one. You'll have to note that if you go to a bank and you get real crisp new notes, banknotes, $100 bills, $20 bills, $5 bills, and you look at the configuration, which is the same configuration applied in the economic case, you'll know that it has a sequential form. In some cases, the used bills are put out randomly. I can't find a format for it, but I noticed that the new one's in the sequential form. And so the application to this is not to use this method, but to use the arithmetic progression, which is a very easy method that can be used by the simplest of a child. So that's that for now, and I'm going to actively show you the PDM AP process with the sequential source matrix. So let's take a break and we go to the sequential source matrix and show you that.